artists, from models to dancers to painters. Yani watu utaonea hapa from the comfort of your home every single Friday at 8:30 p.m. Hope mekuwa na wiki poa. My week has been amazing. Najua jana ilikuanga National Girlfriends Day. Sasa najua kuna watu wengine wanasikia hizo words wanasikia tu machozi. Lakini I have a question for you ladies. Jana chali yako alikupeleka somewhere nice, somewhere good, ama ulikuwa unamwonea view sasa? And even before you answer that, I want to ask you, madam, ulinunulia chali yako jazi ama ulikuwa tu unalalamika hajanipeleka mahali? Lakini msijali, huko kwa singles tunakuwa very welcoming. Wageni tunawapeanga ka juice hapo, ka chai, ka biscuit. Tunaenjoy tu soft life tu pole. So don't forget to follow us on all our social media platforms at GBS TV Africa. Na kama uko na any questions, our SMS line is 21144. Hapo unaweza tuambia how your week has been, reviews za jana as National Girlfriends Day. Unaweza tuambia hapo, na msisahau kuanza na #Klub. Yes. Na kama unajua uko nyumbani, you have a gift, you have a talent, unaweza penda kuonesha wase huku nje, you can DM me on my Instagram at Alice Kamanzi. Usikuwe mchoyo. Hiyo gift inaweza kupeleka mbali sana. Yeah, so now before we even start, we have a riddle for you guys. Our riddle for today is, if you don't keep me, I'll break. What am I? If you don't keep me, I'll break. What am I? Maswali fupi pale kwa SMS at 21144. Now, before we start the show, guys, we have a very small clip for you guys. Check this out. As you can see, guys, there are different forms of art. Now, we are focusing fully on modeling as an art. And it leads us to our guest for today, Karibu.
Thank you so much. I'm happy to be here.
I'm so happy you're here. So, unaweza ambia watu your names, what you do, because I know you wear so many hats.
So I'm Belareeno. I'm a model, a professional one indeed. I'm also a visual artist. I'm also a professional swimmer. And I'm all about diversity and creativity.
So you wear so many hats. You're a high fashion model, you're a pageant model.
Yes.
Unafanya forensic, unafanya professional swimming, you're a visual artist, you're a business owner. Yani, okay, I want to ask you, kwanza hapo kwa forensic. So unaweza tuambia ni akina nani? Okay, first of all, what do you do as a forensic scientist?
Thank you. As you've heard, I'm also a forensic scientist, mostly in the university. I had studied forensic science as a degree, and I happily graduated a few years ago.
Oh, wow.
And what I used to do as a forensic scientist is be able to encourage people and teach people more about health, taking care of themselves. And that's also part of modeling, if you know it very well.
Oh.
Modeling means you need to take care of yourself personally by making sure you eat well, you exercise, you take care of your mental health. And in terms of that, I'm also mental advocate.
Ah, okay. So now I know you are the top 30. First of all, it was 30, lakini say it's 20. Congrats.
Thank you.
So you're the top now 20 Miss Universe Kenya, guys. Miss Universe Kenya 2024. Yes. So kwanza nataka kujua venye uliambia hiyo first of all tatuambia kwanza the top 30. When you were told now you're the top 30, ulikuwa wapi? Ulikuwa unafanya nini? Na ulikuwa na nani? And how did it make you feel?
So I'm a home person, I'm a homebody, I love society, I love people. And when I was told that I was top 30, I was actually at home. I was focusing on a lot of different things because in one way or another, I thought maybe this world wants to push me to another area of life.
Oh, God.
And I was almost giving up on modeling.
Oh, no.
But the moment I had that I was top 30, it revived. It revived everything in me, and I knew that this is a chance, not just for by my own decision, but it's a chance to me given by God to be able to be a role model to the society, that I can show people I am all about womanhood, discipline, and also versatility, creativity, and love to the society.
Na sijui mbona inakuanga hivyo. When uko karibu kufika breakthrough hivi, shetani anakujanga na jaribu kuambia usiendelee.
Yeah.
Ulifikaje hapo? You can tell us your journey in modeling. How did it start?
So as a model, I actually didn't start as a model. That's one thing people do not know about me. I started as a small young girl raised in Diani Beach, and what I fell in love with is studies and being able to achieve having a degree. And being able to do that, to go to the university and finalize my studies, because to me that was a big mark in the society. So when I finished that, when I was starting to finalize all that, I realized I need something more. And that thing would push me to be a wholesome woman, in a way in which I can be confident in whatever I do, in my talents, because I already knew my talents by the time I was finishing primary.
That is really nice. Watu wengi wajuangi talents zao.
It's not easy. For me, it's the family that I have, my mom, my sister.
They were supportive.
And also other members of the family. They were so supportive, and they told me that I should go and push more to where I love. And the more I went and pushed more where to the areas that I loved, I realized I need also to challenge myself in areas that I can take risks and become a different version of myself. And that's when I landed on modeling.
Okay,
yes.
Okay. So would you ever think that in your wildest dreams, would you ever think that ungekufika hapa with your modeling career?
I started it with just a simple push, and I was told just make a risk. And before that, I never imagined I would do modeling at all. I thought that modeling was for those people who are born with their self-confidence as from the first day of birth. Someone is so energetic, someone is so confident.
Well, and you're very confident. Kwani uko hivi?
It's a journey.
Okay.
It's a journey, and I'm proud of it. As a queen, I'm proud of it, because modeling helps you build the personality of being confident in whatever you do and loving yourself. Even yes, in the hardest and mental breaking down positions in life. And that's one thing that makes me love modeling more each and every day.
Okay, and what are some of the titles that you hold right now? So, okay, one of them ni top 20, not even 30, top 20 of Miss Universe Kenya. Ni gani zingine? Ulianzia wapi? What was your first title mpaka ukafika sahi?
One thing I would like to say, top 20 was just stated just yesterday. And I was so busy trying to upgrade myself for the Miss Universe competitions. And a friend of mine just told me, there she is, Belareeno, the first person on the list.
In the video,
the first person on the list. So I was so, let's say I was so overwhelmed. I was so heartwarmed. And the moment they say the top 20, I shared it with everyone and showed love to everyone who supported me. Yes.
So, okay, unaweza ambia nini your 16-year-old self, Sai?
Right now, I would tell my 16-year-old self to love themselves whenever it's hard, whenever it's tough, and people aren't supporting you. You're the best person. You're the best cheerleader of your own life, and that you're beautiful. No matter what happens, you can pick up the stones where you left them, and you can be the bold woman you desire to be. You can be everything you desire to be, no matter the age.
Yes. Because beauty comes in all shapes and sizes and ages.
Yes.
So let's talk about art, because I took art club. So I know you wear so many hats, and one of it is visual artist. Ulianzia, how did you know that you can paint, you can draw? You can tell us about that.
As I said earlier, my motivation mostly has been my family, my sister and my mom. And when I was young, my sister, with all her energy, she used to push me to become someone who can be bold, even when being around her, because that was her natural self. For me, I had to learn, I had to embrace being confident on the journey. But for others, they were birthed with it. And one thing I would like to say is that I appreciate my mom for all the effort she has taken. It's not every parent who pushes your child. It's not every parent who pushes their child.
Some of them, they don't even acknowledge their talent.
Yes. For others, on the way, their parents told them just to give up. and to continue with studies only. And for me, that's why I try to challenge every child, every orphan, wherever they are, that they should pick up whatever opportunity they see that will push them towards their talent. They should pick it up and move with speed, because it doesn't happen every single time. You take it. Yes.
So I know the theme for this Miss Universe Kenya is Beyond Beauty. And first of all, you are very beautiful and you're so multi-talented.
Thank you.
But I'm seeing there are also so many, the other top 20, they're also so beautiful and so multi-talented.
Indeed.
So, so what do you bring to the table that is beyond beauty, that puts you at an advantage compared to the other contestants?
So as you have heard, I'm diverse, I'm creative, I'm an all-round woman. And for me, I say I'm a modern woman, but a redefinition of a modern woman in so many aspects. And one thing, that's why I say that I'm also a queen in terms of Miss Universe and the definition of Miss Universe in a whole. Because wherever I stand, right now, wherever I go, when they hear my name, they know I am a model. They know that I'm a woman who can be able to speak in the society, speak wisdom, and be able to stand even in areas where many people who don't have confidence, I can be able to push that to be able to work with people, to make big risks in life. And at the same time, I'm a firstborn at home. So I balance everything around, and also my goals are very high. I make sure that I am able to reach most of my goals within a period of time, because it's not easy to reach high level goals, especially when you understand that you're unique wherever you go, and people may not get you clearly, but yourself, you get yourself, you understand yourself, and God is the first person to put with prayers to push your vision and who you are to the highest.
It's true. So who do you look up to as a model?
For me, I would say that I look up to Jesus. Because there's a model isn't just being beautiful outside. It means you have to work on your mental health. You have to work on how you treat people. You have to work on loving the society and being able to do a lot of duties and work at the same time and still be balanced. And for me, when I read the Bible, it teaches me that you can be able to have inner peace. You can be able to do a lot of things to many people, but at the same time be able to balance your life in a way that is full of love, full of wisdom, full of a heart like that of Jesus.
Because you're balancing so many things, it's so easy for you to just it's not
not
when
easy.
you put Jesus at the center. So I know you also as a high fashion model. What brand would you like to work with as a high fashion model?
As a high fashion model, I have so many brands, but one major brand that I would like to work with is Versace.
Oh, Versace.
Yes. And I pray that one day I'll be there working with those other models, because one thing I know is that when you check on the details of their outfits and how they display not just minimalistic attires, but how they make your body appear. And it looks luxurious. At the same time, it makes you look confident and bold just outside. So you imagine how it makes you feel also inside. So that's one of the areas that I would like, that's one of the companies I would love to work with.
Versace is really nice. So now we're going to go for a very short commercial break. When we get back, Annabelle atatuambia who has been her biggest support system. So stay tuned.